Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, the lights just went on.
Whoa.
It's like as soon as we said, hey, how are you? The lights came on. Let there be light, he said. I'm here with Todd, a.k.a. Camping with Champion, because his name is Todd Champion. So Todd Champion, a.k.a. Camping with Champion.
Yep.
And tonight, Todd and I are stealth camping in the woods in front of this Walmart. Todd and I just left Tony Fest, aka Tony from Random Adventures 2.0, had his first annual creator/fan subscriber meetup about a half hour from here. There are a few, 2 or 3 other stealth campers that invited us to come with them tonight. We had another plan that did not work out, so we decided we're going to come try and stealth camp as close to those guys. They told us where they're going to be, showed us on the map, so we're going to try and get as close to them as we can without them knowing that we're stealth camping next to their stealth camp. They're somewhere in these woods behind us. Todd and I found a perfect place to go inside, so we're going to get our gear together, go find these guys, try and avoid them, but also maybe mess with them just a little bit.
It's like stealth camping inception. So we're stealth camping within someone else's stealth camp while they're stealth camping.
And this is also the inception of stealth camping while they're stealth camping, while this could also be inception, or we're dreaming that it's, you know what I'm trying to say. So we're going to gather our accoutrement and get going. So I said it in Todd's intro, this is the collab that either all of you have wanted or that none of you have wanted to see. And that's the negative is probably all on my end.
Either way, you're getting it.
Yeah, either way, here we are and we're doing it, so let's go. So those other guys are camping somewhere around here, trying to see on his drone if we can see them up in the woods. They think we're camping at some abandoned mine shaft or something. But no, here we are. And we saw them get out of their car when we pulled in.
I feel like the canopy of the woods is too thick and we're not going to be able to.
Yeah, plus it's very moist out, so all the trees are spread out further than they would be.
What kind of trees are those? They change up, you see?
They're that one kind. I forget the name, but you could tell by the way it is.
Yep.
Just that one kind.
It actually is.
See if our stealthiness can
Wait,
enable them to be.
I don't think that's them. This person has a dog.
Wait, is that not him?
I don't know.
Huh.
That means someone else is going into the woods.
Okay, well that makes it even more interesting. Well, either way, we know they're going to be in there.
There's definitely people in these woods
yeah,
right now. So whether they're in there or not, which I know they are.
They are, yeah. I mean,
there's other people in there too. They may get caught by someone else before we even get in there.
Well, I guess we'll know because we'll see them do the walk of shame. So Todd and I have been talking about collaborating for a long time. Tony and I have been looking to collaborate again. It's been almost a full year since Tony and I shot our video, Hammock Camp Stealth Camping. You know, it is kind of wild that after all this time, we're finally doing this, you know? So right behind this stop sign, there's like some kind of inlet, looks like an ATV trail, and there's a sign that says no ATVs allowed. So we're gonna walk right up in there, find a nice place. Are you using your bivy tent? I'm gonna use my bivy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we... Camo bivy tent. So we both got our small footprint tents. It's also been raining, so we were kind of waiting that out. We grabbed some sandwiches from Subway. Don't have time to cook before it gets dark, so our goal is to get in there, get camp set up, eat our sandwiches, hunker down for a little bit, kind of get the lay of the land, and then try and go find those guys and do some spying and some reconnaissance. So. And be moist. I'm already moist.
I lost my freaking
What's that?
Lose it. It's somewhere right here. It's it's like a little tripod that goes on the bottom of this.
Does it have the screw mount thingy? You know what I'm talking about? I have a little screw mount, tiny little one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to grab it? See if it works?
Well, I have this, the thing I was just using, but it's so small that
that's what she said.
that it like, where the hell did that go? Now I lost that.
All right, so Daniel, aka Hammock Mountain, is calling me, and he's one of the ones we're gonna try and mess with. So let me take this call.
I hope he doesn't see this.
This is Sam. Can I help you?
Yeah, you do realize that we've been up here watching you, right?
No!
No, seriously?
So we were getting our stuff ready, and they just called us on the phone.
I can hear it. They're right there. And they're right there. Son of a... All right, well, we were gonna...
Hey, look over the other side of the...
I see you.
They saw us
You see my red van and the red truck parked over there.
No, we saw you guys when we got here. We were gonna try and stealth based around your stealth and then mess with you guys. But all right, well, here we are. So we'll see you in a minute.
Dang.
All right, later. All right, well, we literally just got busted by our own wannabe bust there.
Wow, that sucks, man.
They're right up there. I don't know if he's flashing his light anymore, but they're literally right there. So even if they didn't see us, We were gonna walk up that path right there, and we would have been 25 yards from them either way. So
I knew they were right around here somewhere.
They
but
had to be.
I thought they'd be a little bit farther in the woods.
Deeper in the
than
woods.
that, yeah.
Right. Yeah, we planned on going deeper than that, but good for them. It means they got bulls. They got bulls. I'm about 6 hours from home right now. How far did you drive from Alabama? 18 hours?
No,
14?
it's about a 12-hour drive.
Okay.
Took me about 13 though.
So between both of us, that's an 18-hour total trip to go sleep in the woods at a Walmart for like, you know, a couple thousand views. Maybe we'll each make like $11. What is this?
Over here?
Yeah.
Five.
That guy's really mad about his brakes or something. But
Dude, I just realized something. I camped with Tony. He bought a steak, cooked it for me, even cut it up for me.
Mhm.
Now I'm camping with you and you bought me Subway. I have an infinite free food glitch.
Right.
All I got to do is camp with people and I get free food.
he's from the South, so he's used to that Southern hospitality. So we
Yeah.
got to keep it going. But should we walk in there stealthily, or should we just do what? Either we're gonna do what you would do and go in stealthily, or just go right up this road. So do we just go
I'll
up
let
right
you
here?
pick. Sam says we should just walk straight into the woods unstealthily, and that's the stealthiest thing we can do.
My goal is to make as entertaining videos as possible on the fly as much as possible with as little effort as possible, while also giving the best effort possible. So take what you want from that. Don't fall. Yeah,
What's really funny is that we're just invading their stealth camp. They want us to be very stealthy, and we're being very loud, just tromping into the
right. Ooh, this looks nice up here. Oh, I see these guys. They're right here. This is Taj Mahal, the Hilton Inn Express.
Camo net and everything, though.
Right. Oh, they're all hammock camping too. They got their tarps up and whatnot. It's like embassy suites for morons. Where are they all at? Oh, they're there. Hi, Skeeter.
These Skeeters are supposed to be everywhere.
Plug your channel, Skeeter.
Bug my channel.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, this is Skeeter. God, you keep making me repeat myself. Repeat.
Separate videos, you got to do it again.
Oh, darn. Hey guys, this is Skeeter. Skeeter_72. Oh yeah, guys. Because your camera went off. Or you still
No, you're good.
Oh. It's like, what the heck?
Where, did these guys go to bed already?
Guys, listen. This is my dream come true. You guys not even realize it. But this is my biggest dream ever, is camping with these guys.
Well,
This
we're
is
here.
awesome.
We were
We
going
are
to surprise
here.
you,
Listen,
but we're
this
here.
is awesome, man.
We wanted
You
to make
guys-
it a little more.
You guys make
Are we
my
kind of
day.
like Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Yeah,
now?
right now,
we're
yeah,
grant-
Skeeter's
we're out here-
Make-A-Wish.
I'm up.
Well, the stealth is ruined,
Believe it.
but
It's right here.
we still have the integrity of the stealth camp. So I'm going to get myself set up here. And yeah, well, I'm glad I made your dreams come true. And I got to hang with 210 and Daniel some more too.
That is
We were just
awesome.
going to like make bird noises and try and sneak up on you guys.
Yeah, he won't
Fun
follow
stuff.
me.
It's like the embassy suites for total morons. Tony, I wish you were here right now, my brother. It's not the same without you. That's the problem with 5 guys is when it's just me, it's commotion, but it's all my commotion. Oh! And now it's just 5 people, all with different sensory motives. You know, it's like there's a lot going on right now.
It's Memorial Day weekend. The cops have so much more
Yeah.
important stuff to worry about.
That is a good point. Todd just pointed out that not only are we at Walmart, but it's also Memorial Day weekend, so please drive safely and responsibly. But any local authorities are more than likely out there trying to keep people safe on the roads than worry about, well, 5 idiots in the woods at a Walmart. Just going with the simple bivvy tent tonight. Probably not even gonna put my fly on, just need shelter from the bugs. It's gonna be cold with or without the fly. Sleeping pad, got my negative 30-degree bag, extra pillows and stuff and blankets in the truck. If I need to run over there, it's 50 yards away, so I'm pretty much set up here. So that's it for the night. Not really much to it other than throw my sleeping pad in there, throw my sleeping bag in there, a couple pillows, whatever else I need. All that I have with me in hand right now is my inflatable sleeping pad, which has the pillow at the top of it, and then my negative 30-degree bag, which is like 3 or 4 inches thick. It's gonna get down to about 40 tonight. It did rain most of the day, so it's like a wet, cold, very moist, like a moisture kind. It's like very moist. Moist!
Hey, put that away.
This tent is going to be the best sleep I've had in days because I've been sleeping in the back of my car.
Right.
My back seat's about 3 feet long, and
Right.
I'm about 5'10", 5'11",
There you go.
something like that. So it has not been comfortable. So
Well,
I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yeah, you can actually spread your legs.
Yes.
Get some moisture out.
Sam from Northwest Wind,
I'm here.
he is there. There's Sam's house. They showed up, and I know he's looking at me crazy because I just done this a minute ago, but
No.
I didn't have my camera recording.
I usually film the same scene like 4 times, and then what you see is my favorite chopped up clips of me saying, you can ask Todd, how many times have I repeated myself tonight? A lot. You guys probably heard it too, but do you want to plug your channel?
I'm Daniel from Hammock Mountain. You watch Sam, kind of sort of the same stuff, but
I'm a little more dumb.
He does a better job than I do.
I do a better job at being worse.
No, he does a better job at stealth camping than I do. I do a better job at being ridiculous and making bad decisions.
See, now he's insulting me because that is not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm way worse at making dumb and bad decisions.
No.
You got to take that back.
Oh, you gonna beat me up?
No, I would never do that.
I
I like you.
Well, you got to remember, I'm sleeping right next to the drop off,
To Skeeter.
so I'll just jump down and
Right.
run. I can get away.
And then you got the pimp himself. Are you smoking a stogie? This dude's got a cigar. Skeeter's got a cigar.
Oh, you're one?
You're having the time of your life. No, I don't smoke
Yeah, we
anymore.
got-
I appreciate it though.
Skeeter.
See, I don't know how much I should push it with all these other guys here. That's what she said. But do I be as obnoxious as I normally am? Or do I tone it down? I don't know what to do. Hey. Why would you camp with that gringo idiot? Like, he's a moron. Probably smells like and you can stake it out really well, and then when the fly's on it, I'm not gonna put the fly on tonight.
Yeah.
Because it holds condensation in there a little more because it's a full shell fly and it goes all the way to the ground. So on a night like tonight where everything's wet, even if it's cold, I'd rather not have the condensation be trapped in there. But with the fly, stakes out the top just a little bit more, like that little extra 10% because the fly's pulling on the top of it. What you doing in there, boy?
Pumping this mattock. So
Oh, that looks like a nice
a
one.
subscriber just sent this to me. I got it upside down.
Shout out the subscriber.
I didn't say a name in the package, or I would. So
We'll just call him Daddy Kevin. Shout out to Daddy Kevin.
shout out to Daddy Kevin. But I forgot my freaking little inflator.
Right.
So I had to physically pump it up.
Dude, you can go to Walmart and buy one right now.
Well, I got it now.
There you go. Right. So slower than I've ever done it because I'm lollygagging and tired, but we are in setup stealth mode. We're not being very stealthy. None of us are, but that's okay. Well, maybe it's just me. So thanks to Todd's wise decision, he was very adamant that it would be very dark by the time we decided to hunker down for dinner. And so we grabbed Subway from inside Walmart. Moist! I mean, if you guys wanted to camp with me, that's what you got to deal with. It's just, if you've seen the videos, you know.
Hey, you eat your Subway. I got my fatty over here.
If you all think I'm an idiot, imagine how they think having to actually be here with me doing this. So I don't really know much about hammocks, but we got a nice hammock and fly over here, high up ridge line. They got their underquilts in there, their snake skins, and then nice tarps staked out to the ground. Camo green, and then we got, I don't know whose hammock is whose, but then we got camo tarp. Is that Skeeter in there? And then we got Skeeter in there. I don't know anything about hammocks again, but very similar setup.
You looking for me?
I like your tarp better because it goes lower to the ground and it's also camo.
Right.
Shout out to Free Soldier tarps and bivvies or whatever they do.
Yeah, and this guy, I ran into this guy down in Hoover Island, and
Oh, that's
he-
thick too. That's nice.
Yeah, he makes these.
You'll have to
and-
send me a link. I'll check them out
Yeah.
for sure. And then they got their little chuck wagon down here. Got some nice gear. I like the foldable. Is that like a one Tigers table or something?
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah, nice. And your little chairs. I got my chair in my truck, but I'm gonna stand because of my bad back. We got 210 here. Did you already shout out your channel, 210?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Well, go ahead. You got
yeah,
it.
this is 210 Outdoors. I'm David. Pretty much just hammock camp, tent camp, stealth camp, car camp, anything outdoors.
All around good guy. And if you're a father, he's probably a good father. I don't know if you are or not.
Yes,
but
and thank you.
So
Sam.
Daniel's
Sam said hi.
done one of my favorite camping tricks since I was a kid. You take your ridge lines or your fly lines, and a lot of times I don't have trekking poles with me, but you can take nice long sticks and just do like a 180 wrap through and then stake out a little further, and that'll give you a lot more height And so if you're trying to block the wind on one side and raise it on another side, or the side you want more open, this is actually a trick of the trade. I don't see many people doing. So you know, I'm not kissing his butt, but Daniel knows what he's doing. And then we're just up this hill, and there's, oops, and Walmart is right here. So literally we're in the Walmart and gas station parking lot. And here we are tracking a wild Todd champion. Let's see if we can get up on his trail. A wild Todd champion making his way through the thicket. Oh, he's taking off. He's picked up our scent. He's picked up our scent. The wild Todd champion going down to the parking lot to feed on cigarette butts and leftover Snickers wrappers. And look at how majestic he is as he crawls down the hill and looks upon the feast before his eyes. Such a majestic creature. Todd's gonna run down to his car and grab some accoutrement. You want to tell us the story about how you guys busted us trying to bust you?
All right, I'll start. We were talking about what vehicles you all drove, and I watch your channel, so I know you have a white Chevrolet truck.
White Chevrolet truck.
And I watch Todd's channel, so I know he has the Oldsmobile car, or I think it's an Oldsmobile car. I know what color it is, and we were talking, and so
yeah, I was saying, I said, yeah, if you see Sam's white truck, kind of like a 4x4, I said, you can't miss it. I was like,
and I got the no offense stickers on the window, so I parked the other way.
As we were talking, Hammock Mountain walked over there. That was quiet. There's people like directly right there, and we were sitting there talking, and then we looked again, and we're like, wait a minute. That is those guys. They're right there.
I said, well, there's Champion's car and Sam's truck right there.
Like,
and that's when I called you on speakerphone.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, it's probably about 10 o'clock already. We were at Tony Fest till well past 7 o'clock. Had about a half-hour drive here. It was raining. We didn't know where those guys were and wanted to battle plan getting in here. So, I mean, you saw it all, but by the time we got in here, got everything set up, we're also with friends and kind of mingling. I think this is pretty legendary. 5 people stealth camping at Walmart.
Yeah.
Think about all like the normal people that just do weird stuff when they're like 17, and we're actually doing it thinking we're cool for YouTube, but people probably do dumb stuff like this all the time.
40s.
Right, yeah, there you go. I'll be 35 and, you know, sleeping at a Walmart. I think this is like my 4th Walmart video. I did the behind Walmart. I did the Christmas U-Haul was at Walmart. I just got busted in the Walmart bathroom 3 weeks ago, and now we're at Pennsylvania's finest Walmart.
I've done a lot of Lowe's stuff. My U-Haul was at Lowe's.
Yeah.
I stayed in a cargo trailer at Lowe's.
Yep.
I did something else there too. I've parked there multiple times
Right.
and then walked to other spots. Oh yeah, I camped in the woods right beside Lowe's.
So this is my 42nd, I think, stealth camp. You know, 35 of them have been within like 10 minutes of my house. Do you go far and wide, or do you just kind of look what's around and just go do it?
Some of them have been a little farther away, like an hour or so, but a lot of them are usually close by. It's just places I see when I'm out.
Yeah, the block is still pretty hot around here. There's a lot of people here. We've been out here several hours, eaten, chilled, relaxed, talked, had a fun time, and it's been, I mean, I don't want to say uneventful in like a boring way, but I mean, we've been chilling, just enjoying each other's company, filming, telling jokes, going over gear and stuff, just having a pretty good time. So nice to put faces to names, not through the internet, and also be out here, you know, in a pretty cool spot, honestly. This is like, it's a really nice place to camp, even if Walmart is a few footsteps away. Everyone's back here. We're all set up comfortably. All of our accoutrement is intact, so just enjoying the evening. And we're doing it again tomorrow. So can I ask you guys a question here? Are you moist?
Are we moist?
I've never been
From the moisture today. Yes.
It was a pretty moist day. I won't lie. Every time I left the pavilion to go to my truck or to get that coffee, it was raining really, really hard. Really, really hard. When I say moist, it's an adjective, but also a noun, but also possessive, because like, you know, to be moist is retaining moisture, meaning you're in possession of the moisture. Therefore, it's also a piece of accoutrement. I am moist. So it's 11 p.m. Walmart just closed, and I know that because not 3 weeks ago I locked myself in one of their bathrooms and got rescued by a very nice custodial Kevin. That's his name, custodial Kevin. That's not a slur, is it?
No.
That's pretty good. We're stealth camping again tomorrow. I've never done 2 nights in a row. That's what she said, and we'll just have to see where the rest of this trip takes us. And I still have fishing and camping and mountain house to eat. I mean, it's who knows what you're gonna get. Are you moist? Are you moist? No. It's the Blair Moist Project.
No, but I'm having my coffee.
She sounds like a diesel! I don't know if it's just me being my normal obnoxious self like I would solo, but I really don't feel like our setup is definitely very stealthy, but I don't think well, 210 is probably the stealthiest of all of us. But I think
we were just talking about that. I was like, this does not feel like a stealth.
No, it doesn't.
Whatsoever. We're just camping.
Right, we're just out here in the woods, but happen to be at Walmart. It's like
we're just not supposed to be.
No, and tomorrow night we'll be in a highway median. Definitely not supposed to be there.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be back fishing again.
I don't have time to do anything else.
When you're stealth camping?
When I'm stealth camping, I normally don't have time to do anything else because I go in late.
Right.
And
That's what they say, late in, early out.
Yeah,
I'm the opposite.
I go in late, and then most of the time, I'm up at 5:30 and headed out.
Yeah.
Right. Some people have given me poop. Some people have given me crap for leaving at the break of dawn. I'm like, well, if I'm trying to be stealthy, wouldn't it be stealthiest to, hey, I've made it through the night, I slept, and now it's like 5, 6 a.m. The places, it's like, am I wrong? Or so should I stay till 9 a.m. and then I get busted and you're like, you're an idiot. Like,
if you watch Gravedigging, he leaves at 3:30 in the morning.
That's a bit much, I think. Unless
I'm like, you barely went to sleep.
Right.
I do feel like for viewers, I feel like that transition into daytime gives them a sense of like closure. Like they feel like, okay, this is over.
Like the story's arced,
yeah,
kind of.
you know what I mean? So
yeah, I do like to catch a little bit of the sun coming up or the light coming up in the sky. Yeah, I was afraid you were going to get stuck on the roof for like half the day.
There's some weird stuff going on around
yeah,
here.
they keep like bending down.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Maybe he's trying to help her get moist.
I'll fix your tire.
I got 210 good there.
Where's he?
When they get out of their car, she'll be like, they're closed.
I thought for sure.
Yeah, but they'll see a bright
Right, it's
red
true.
light.
That's what salt.
So we got Todd the champion. We got Hammock Daniel. We've got 210, all you need to know. And Skeeter, I'm not even gonna. I don't have to say anything. You just.
Let me put my
Oh, okay, that's inappropriate. You know?
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be professional here.
Scratch that, all right?
You need to scratch your.
Oh.
This is a family channel.
Yeah.
It's
Skeeter.
Like, I'm looking forward to the Skeeter comments for sure, because Skeeter's a hidden gem. So I think everybody
you guys
here.
are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome.
Everybody
It's
here
like
is
family.
monumental, but Skeeter's that one missing link that everyone's like, I need to find that other channel that scratches the one itch. Yeah. Skeeter might not be the itch, but he'll scratch you.
All right.
What are you doing, Todd?
They didn't even look.
No, they didn't even look at all.
Oh wait, she did look back.
Did
a little
you?
bit.
Oh,
I was trying to film the car, and the stupid thing locked on my face and then wouldn't move.
You guys want to all sing a song together?
Oh my God.
Are you sure?
Feliz Navidad, Prosperos años.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A Todd champion.
I promise. That's I don't know what you
Dude, that's not very stealthy. Come on, Todd.
Todd champion real loud.
Come on, you're supposed to be a legend.
Psychologically, I think they want to get caught so they can be in one of my busted videos.
I do not want to get caught.
No, I know you don't at all. I don't want to get caught with a bunch of people either. I don't really want to get caught at all, but
I don't want to get caught, but if I get caught, I want it to be close to home.
are you? Oh no, you're not close to home at all.
No.
You can go to Tony's house. How far does Tony live from here? Close your eyes. Do it again.
I'll look the other way.
Todd went down there. Oh God, that literally is blinding. I can see why pilots go nuts off the glass. He got my eye one time, and like I'm seeing that. Wow. You gotta call out a warning. That will blind you. See again, yeah. Look, dude, this is not stealth camping. You guys are like stooping to my level, and he's just running back up the hill. This is great though. I feel like I'm amongst my people. Yeah, that was the stealthiest.
There's somebody getting out of that van. I forgot I had a hole in my pocket, and I put a Walmart bag for trash. Now it's stuck behind my kneecap.
Where did Skeeter go? Is he at his van?
I shined a light on his back.
Shine it on his van right now.
Okay.
Yeah, get him.
I can hit him in the windshield.
I could see it from my camera. his back trunk is open. You can get it. Do you hear him? Do you hear him yelling? He's saying some random nonsense. I'm gonna fall over laughing. I'm gonna choke.
He first shined it at me walking down there, dude. It hit my right eye. I was like, damn.
God, that wasn't trying to
That
hit
thing
you
is
in my eye.
bright, bro.
Man, that job sucks. When I camped in the garden center.
So it's just past midnight, and we're just all. I think we've all been standing in a circle for like over an hour now, just enjoying laughing, and you know, it's a very out of the ordinary to be
I'm telling you, the best way
with
to do
4
it
other
is
people
go
filming a
outside,
video,
go
but it's very, very fun. A lot of camaraderie, and we're all kindred spirits having a good time. I don't know who's rubbing off on who, but there's a lot of shenanigans tonight, and some people might not like that, but I do. So don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh. Yeah, brother! I don't know if that was cool or not, but at least you did it.
Unstealthy thing anyone's ever done.
Right.
That sweeper truck's sitting there.
I saw that right in that little
Oh, is
hawk.
he? I thought they left.
No, he was just chilling over there in the little court.
We had to get that down. It was very dangerous.
It was, yeah. Safety first.
Yeah.
Safety first.
That's all I can think about.
All right, well, it's 12:30. Nobody's bothered us. This is pretty benign, I would say. Like, I thought there would be some risk involved, but we've been pretty fortunate. Also been pretty unstealthy. So I also have to camp with him tomorrow.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
Even more unstealthy tomorrow.
I know, yeah. I guess Tony will be with us too, so we'll really
We'll
have to
behave with Tony there.
No, I was gonna say we have to be even more deranged to get Tony riled up, see how far he'll push the limit. All right, boys and girls, we'll sleep well. If I snore or get loud, just come kick my tent. All right, well, here we are, Bivy Tent Kevin. It's actually a good name, Bivy Tent Kevin. So this is the 4th time I've used this, including last night. First was the railroad tracks. I got busted, didn't sleep in it. Second time was the scared when I got attacked or whatever, chased out of the woods. And then set it up last night and got kicked out of a campsite that I didn't reserve. So as of right now, this is the 4th time I've ever set this up to use. And I mean, as of right now, it looks like I'll be sleeping in it, but I can't guarantee anything, I suppose, because that's just how I roll. All right, well, I'm all tucked in here. Todd, are you moist?
Yeah.
Guys, are you moist? Moist? Well, I'm going to tell everyone you're moist, so. Moist? Skeeter's moist. What the hell is that? What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like a chicken or something squawking.
Todd does forget a lot of things and loses a lot of things, for all of you wondering. Like, I'm an idiot and you lose things. Indisputable facts, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm getting in my tent and I'm going to bed. We'll see you probably later than normal tomorrow, which is like, I don't know. This is, I'm in my panties. Hello! I'm moist. You're not even filming
I
though.
lit the whole woods.
Oh, well, I got it on film for myself, so. All right. See, this is when I'll actually truly annoy people, is when they're trying to sleep, so I'm going to sleep. Much love to all of you, and we'll see you in the morning.
Hi. 7:15. The boy band over there, Skeeter and the Daddies, have been awake for like 2 hours. I've tried to go back to bed, but it didn't really help me much. But that's okay. We had fun. I'm pretty whooped. I slept. She slept really good. I'm glad I brought my negative 30-degree bag because I think it dipped down into the high 30s last night, and with everything being wet, moist, I should say. Sorry, moist. You got a little chilly. It's a little chilly right now. It feels good though. I kind of feel bad because I want to film and take down all my stuff and go start the day, but he's literally right there. I don't know if you can see him. He's in. I know you can't see it because it's camo, but there's like another bivvy right there, and that's where he is. They also took down their hammocks and setups already, so can't really show you what they had going on, but it was really cool. We had a really cool setup last night for sure, with the hammock ghetto over there, and then us kind of back here in the lush. So this is for a stealth camp at Walmart. This is actually like if this campsite itself was in the middle of the bush, I'd be perfectly content staying here. I'm gonna get up because I got no choice and I'm moist.
You farted so loud last night. Me? Look at the tree behind you, it came down.
You were like moaning in your sleep and stuff. You're like, moist, moist, moist.
God, this guy snores.
I do snore. I do snore. You can ask my wife. And I had surgery to clear my airway because I was having really bad chest problems from my apnea, and it cleared up like 80-90%, but definitely did not go away. That's why I don't have tonsils, because they took them out. So they had a hammock here, and then a hammock here. Mr. 210, Mr. Skeeter, Mr. Daniel, Hammock Mountain.
Good morning, Mr. Northwest Wind Sound.
Right now, it's, north wind, the west is coming.
Good morning, Mr. North Wind.
This is a pretty nice campsite back here. Like if we were in the thick of it somewhere else, like in a state forest or on game lands or something, and there was no Walmart or road right there, it would be like, this is perfectly suitable. We were just like off a trail. I'd camp here for sure. I'm gonna tell Tony that you guys all copied him by sleeping in hammocks last night. Probably gonna piss him off a little bit. Tony is a good influence and father figure to pretty much all of us either way, so I don't think it's a bad thing to emulate your forefathers. Like if I'm half Tony, half Abraham Lincoln, half Todd, half Steve, I'm pretty good.
Crazy. But hey, we had awesome. This is one of my biggest dreams, brothers. Outdoors too is my channel. Camping, tough camping.
Everyone's kind of signing off their videos. 210. Good to see you, brother.
I can see you too.
Good to meet you in person.
Good to meet you.
See you tonight.
It was awesome.
Yeah. See you tonight. Skeeter, you hanging out?
Yeah, I'll hang out with you.
All right.
Skeeter, we had a good time.
Let me know, man. See you guys.
The 5-man
Awesome.
crew. The most.
It's 4-man now. I don't see Champion.
Right.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Champion's hiding behind a tree.
He was hiding up Skeeter's.
All right. That's a shiny hiney there.
Nah, buddy, it's good meeting you guys.
We'll do this again for sure.
Hey, it's good meeting
Next year, see you.
Yeah, honestly.
Next year.
I
Next
just
year,
think
y'all.
I can
Next
never
year.
you see what I'm...
Maybe we'll get Tony with us next year.
You guys think you'd come back to Tony Fest next year?
If I can, yeah, I will.
I will do my best.
Plan on it again.
Yeah.
Maybe next year get like 12 people.
Yeah, next
Do this-
year,
just-
this could be you out in the woods with us.
The
if
same
you come
spot.
to the meetup next year.
Literally could just come right back here if you want to stealth camp with us. Walmart next Memorial Day weekend, right where we're standing.
They may have pictures of us hanging up.
Look behind
saying
you.
if
We
you
can
see
fit
these
25,
people,
30
do
people.
not let them in the
Good.
woods.
We legitimately could fit like probably
25, 30 people in
easily.
there.
Yeah, this
Hammocks
is
now.
a really good area. It's much nicer and cleaner than the woods around from. There was some dry thorn bushes everywhere, trash. Yeah, this almost looks like a camp.
Now I'm kind of sad because that was really fun. Later. Bon Voyage Walmart stealth site. Todd kind of said it pretty well himself. Didn't really feel very threatened or threatening here. We just did our thing. So it's definitely, I'd say it's definitely 100% a stealth camp, but it felt very much like a regular camp. So
That's Northwest Wind back there, Sam.
and I'm moist.
There's Camping with Champion, Todd. We will see you guys later. And like I said,
It is weird filming with other people because we're all talking about shots and who's doing what, and I think we're just doing it live.
Imagine being a customer in this parking lot.
I don't think, honestly, as much as I like the dramatic idea of the thought, I would be a betting man and say nobody gives any flying amount of any curse words you want to throw in there. No one cares.
everybody,
Cheers, guys.
Later, Skeeter. Love you, bro. Good to see you.
Love you guys.
I told you we'd make it happen.
Damn right.
We did. I'm a man of my word. I'm also moist.
Dream come true.
Well, you better go back to sleep because we'll do it again very soon. Back at the vehicles, back at Walmart. Time to start the day officially. Those guys woke up pretty early, so we're up pretty early. I probably would still be sleeping right now, honestly.
Oh, I for sure would be.
Felt very safe. So thank you all for being here with us. The first collaboration of many, including tonight when we go to the highway interchange with 4 people. So Tony, we wish you were here, but we'll see you in a few hours. Any final thoughts until we go do it again in like 6 hours? I'm pretty spent.
Yeah, I've used up all my mental capacity, and there wasn't a lot
Have
there
you-
to start with. So
Have you used up all your moisture?
yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
I got a
dry.
little bit left.
I've never been dry.
We'll take care of that off camera. But all right, everybody. Well, time for coffee and to freshen up and figure out what to do with our lives for the rest of the day. Pretty fun one, number 42 in the books, successful. So I had fun, great time.
Yeah, me too. It was a blast.
You guys have been wanting to see it or not, and we've been talking about it, so we got it done. So much love to 210 and Daniel, Hammock Mountain, and Skeeter, and Tony. We'll see you tonight. Thanks for coming all this way.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, hope you guys like this. Make sure and subscribe to everybody. I'll put all their channels in the description. Later, Skeeter. Minivan Kevin. Much love to all of you, and we will see you on the next one in like 7 hours, but you'll have to wait a week, maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, and yeah, we'll go from there. Much love to all of you, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.